Good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Bible Club. Today we are doing Psalm 35. Psalm 35. The Lord, the avenger of his people. Plead my cause, O Lord, with those who strive with me. Fight against those who fight against me. Take hold of shield and buckler, and stand up for my help. Also draw out the spear, and stop those who pursue me. Say to my soul, I am your salvation. Let those who put to shame and brought to dishonor who seek after my life. Let those be turned back and brought to confusion, who plot my heart. Let them be like chaff before the wind, and let the angel of the Lord chase them. Let their way be dark and slippery, and let the angel of the Lord pursue them. For without cause they have hidden their net for me in a pit, which they have dug without cause for my life. Let destruction come upon him unexpectedly, and let his net that he has hidden catch himself. Into that destruction let him fall. And my soul shall be joyful in the Lord, it shall rejoice in his salvation. All my bones shall say, Lord, who is like you, delivering the poor from him who is too strong for him? Yes, the poor and the needy from him who plunders him. Fierce witnesses rise up. They ask me things that I do not know. They reward me evil for good, to the sorrow of my soul. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled myself with fasting, and my prayer would return to my own heart. I placed about as though he were my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily as one who mourns for his mother. But in my adversity they rejoiced and gathered together. Attackers gathered against me, and I did not know it. They tore at me and did not cease. With ungodly mockers at feasts, they gnashed at me with their teeth. Lord, how will you look on? Rescue me from their destruction, my precious life from the lions. I will give you thanks in the great congregation. I will praise you among many people. Let them not rejoice over me who are wrongfully my enemies, nor let them wink with the eye who hate me without a cause. For they do not speak peace, but they devise deceitful matters against those who are quiet in the land. They also opened their mouth wide against me and says, Aha, aha, our eyes have seen it. This you have seen, O Lord, do not keep silence. O Lord, do not be far from me. Stir up yourself and awake to my vindication, to my cause, my God and my Lord. Vindicate me, O Lord my God, according to your righteousness, and let them not rejoice over me. Let them not say in their hearts, Aha, so we would have it. Let them not say, We have swallowed him up. Let them be ashamed and brought to mutual confusion, who rejoice at my heart. Let them be clothed with shame and dishonor, who magnify themselves against me. Let them shout for joy and be glad, who favor my righteous cause. And let them say continually, Let the Lord be magnified, who has pleasure in the prosperity of his servant. And my tongue shall speak of your righteousness and of your praise all the day long. Amen, amen, amen. Amen. Wow, I love it. Uh, it's something I just realized in verse 12. They reward me evil for good, to the sorrow of my soul. Sometimes the people you help in this life will never come back to say thank you. They will never appreciate you. And in verse 12, I was just seeing the same. They reward me evil for good to the sorrow of my soul. The people you do good to will reward you with evil. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. As in, when they were sick, he was really praying for them. He wore sackcloth and fasted and prayed for them. I humbled myself with fasting. The people you stand with, you know, when somebody comes and tell you, oh, I'm going through, and you stand with them, you're fasting, you're praying, you're doing what? You're doing shopping for them, you're checking up on them. How are things now? Please update me so that we can keep praying. When you are in trouble, there'll be nowhere to be seen. But as for me, when they were sick, my clothing was sackcloth. I humbled myself with fasting, and my prayer would return to my own heart. I placed about as though he were I paced about as though he were my friend or brother. You're pacing around, you know, you're not settled. You're just wondering, oh God, my friend is going through this. This person is going through this. Oh God, please answer. You're pacing around. You're not in peace. I paced about as though he were my friend or brother. I bowed down heavily as one who mourns for his mother. Have you ever been there for a friend? You feel like 150%. But when you needed them, they were nowhere to be found. In fact, since you know that they will not be there for you as much as you are there for them, you look at your phone and you scroll down like this and you even pass their name. And you're like, this one, I know I was there for them, but I know they will not be there for me. But that's how this world is. God says the heart of man is desperately wicked. So when you do good, when you're doing all that, when you're praying and fasting for people and checking up on them, don't do it because they'll come back and say thank you. Don't do it because they'll reciprocate. Just do it unto God. Just do it unto God and move on. But when you need help, God himself will send you help. God will send you the help that you need. It may be somebody totally different. It might be a stranger. But God will send someone. Don't worry about it. God will send someone. Wow. Just amazing. So this is Psalm 35. Go back and read it, meditate on it, pray about it, think about it. And I hope you will have a wonderful day. God bless you, everyone. I pray that this week will be fruitful, that God will meet the desires of our hearts. God bless you. God bless you. See you tomorrow.